Hello, anyone that's still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Oscar Ninja is in the building. Alright guys, welcome to episode 27 of the Akron Zips Dynasty here on NCAA 14. Today we're back at home in week number 11. We take on the number 11 and undefeated Ohio Bobcats. We picked up our first win in conference play last time out with the last second win. I believe it was Miami, Ohio. So that got us back to 500 as number 11 Ohio comes to town. But hello everyone, welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. We got some primetime football for you between the number 11 undefeated Ohio Bobcats and your Akron Zips. And the Zips are facing a ranked opponent for the first time in this series, as Keandre White will get the handoff on 3rd and 3, and he's got a first down for the Zips on their first drive. They're on 3rd and 6. They'll give to White again. Keandre White up the middle. And White's been having a stellar freshman campaign after taking a red shirt last year. Now a first down from just across the 35. Rammer's back to pass. What an interception by Hudson. And he has just turned over this Akron offense. It wasn't the best throw, but it was just an athletic play to make the interception. The throw was a little bit behind the intended target. Now on 3rd and 7, Marshall will make the catch. He's got a gain of 5, but he's brought down shy of the first. And so out comes the field goal unit. The kick is through the uprights, and Ohio takes the early 3-0 lead. They capitalize on the turnover. So we've got a studio update for you. Toledo takes down Northern Illinois 27-23. 2 touchdowns for Tucker in the losing effort. But Phelps had 3 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown in the win for the Rockets. Elsewhere, Eastern Michigan doubles up Western Michigan. Kent State takes down Ball State 24-21, and number 6 Tulsa survives an upset bid from Memphis. It's a 2nd and 8 for Akron on their next drive of the game. Rammert unloads deep, wants it all, it's hauled in! Williams down the sideline, and it's a gain of 59, set him up in the red zone. As Andre Williams got open deep, and it's a big play for the junior wideout. They've got it in the red zone, and Akron in prime position to take the lead or tie with a field goal. 2nd and 6 now. Rammert's back to pass, throws underneath, caught by Burkhart over the middle on the slant. And Dustin Burkhart has 8 yards. It'll be 1st and goal down to the 4. Rammert 4 of 5 today. The lone incompletion was that opening drive pick. And on 2nd and goal, Rammert's back to pass. They'll throw underneath, caught by Williams on the wide receiver screen. And he's got the touchdown, and Akron takes a 7-3 lead pending the extra point. It's only fitting that Williams gets the score, as he was the one who got them into position with that big 59-yard catch. And the wide receiver screen works to perfection. He's into the end zone untouched. Akron leads number 11 Ohio by 4. Rourke back to pass on 3rd and 10. They want the screen. Ross slips away from 1, but there's Bubba Arslanian there to take him down. Gain of 2, nowhere near the first down, and Ohio's got a punt. That takes us to the end of 1 here in Akron. The Zips lead number 11 Ohio 7-3. A 2nd and 9 from midfield, early second quarter here. That pass caught by Brimage. Deshaun Brimage down to the 32 of the Bobcats. He's got a gain of 17. And now on 1st down, they'll go play action. Rammert back to pass, rolling out. Pressure comes. He gets rid of it, fires across his body, and what a terrible throw. It's intercepted by Motley. The 2nd turnover of the day for this Ohio defense. That wasn't even the intended target. He wanted to find a man in the end zone and instead threw it to about the 12, and that was an easy interception. Just a terrible, terrible throw. On 2nd and 6, looking to make him pay. There goes Ross, slips a couple tackles. Ross bouncing out across the 23 to the 24. Later on, it's a 3rd and 8 for the Bobcats. and pressure gets to Nathan Rourke. He's going to throw it away out of bounds. And it sets up a 4th and 8. The Akron defense holds once more. 3rd and 4 now, midway second quarter here. That pass caught by Nate Stewart, who's just got enough for the first down on the little underneath route. Later on, sets up a 2nd and 2 from the Ohio 45. Rammer back to pass. Going deep. Going up and hauling it in is Andre Williams. That's a big man grab as he climbed the ladder for all of that one. Let's take another look at this. He just goes up and mosses the defender. A big boy grab for Andre Williams, and it's a big play to the 25. First down now, Rammer back to pass. Throws has a man, it's Burkhardt. And Burkhardt is into the end zone. It's a 26-yard touchdown for Dustin Burkhardt. And Akron has extended its lead. As you can see, he just got a little bit of separation. And that was all she wrote. Made the grab and turned on the Jets into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score Akron lead. Rourke back to pass. They're trying to find the answer. That's hauled in by Scott Marshall for a gain of 10. 14-3, the Zips lead it. 2:52 left in the half. Ross going to get the handoff up the middle. And Julian Ross a gain of 10, and it's another Ohio first down. 6 carries, 33 yards for Ross today. It's a first down from their own 45. Back to pass, intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Butler. Butler slips a tackle, one man defeated. He's going to take this one to the house. It's a pick 6, and just like that, it's a 3-score ball game here in Akron. As the senior cornerback jumps the route, slips one tackle, and he's going to take it all the way back. And it's a critical pick 6. The first turnover of the day for the Akron defense leads to a direct score, and it's now an 18-point Akron lead. 2nd and 4, the give goes to Ross on the delayed handoff. And Julian Ross a gain of 14. It's a big first down there for Ohio. They desperately need a touchdown on this possession, I think. They'll give to Ross, who's blown up in the backfield. Nowhere to go by Julian Ross. Play snuffed out by Josh Ward. And the senior defensive end with a big tackle for loss. Now on 3rd and 15, Rourke back to pass. He's going to throw deep cut. Nice grab by Cameron Odom. As Odom climbed the ladder for that sucker. That's a first down to the 35. And Rourke feeling the pressure. Drop down he goes. It's a sack, loss of 6. DeMarcus Glover there to make the play. 3rd and 16 now. Rourke unloads wide open underneath is Marshall. And Scott Marshall 18 yards and another first down. So Ohio looks to get a critical touchdown here to make it a 2-score game before halftime. Pass caught by Knock, and DJ knocks into the end zone. And Ohio has cut the deficit to an 11-point game as Nathan Rourke sets the school record for passing touchdowns in a career. How about that? Nathan Rourke setting a school record for himself on that touchdown. Most importantly, it's just a 2-score ball game now. 31 seconds left in the half. White gets a handoff up the middle. Keandre White out across the 30 on a gain of 13. Yeah, 10 carries, 57 yards so far today. They'll give it back to White up the middle. And Keandre White tumbling, bumbling, stumbling down to midfield. 12 carries, 70 yards. Now we got a Hail Mary attempt. Rammered, unloading deep. It's going to be caught by Williams. But he's brought down shy of the end zone. And that will take us to halftime. Akron jumped on top of Ohio early, but Ohio with the critical answer just before the break. And they get the ball to start the third quarter. 3rd and 2, pocket collapses on Nathan Rourke. It's a sack. That's defensive tackle Matt Hansen coming up with the big 3-and-out for the Akron defense. On 3rd and 8, pass over the middle. A little bit of traffic there, but a nice throw and a nice catch by Nate Stewart for a gain of 13. They're into enemy territory. Got it at the 2nd and 3. Got it at about the 46 of the Bobcats. Keandre White going up the middle. He's got 7 more yards. 15 carries, 87 yards for the redshirt freshman Keandre White. And on 3rd and 7, they'll give it back to him, and he's going to pick up the first down. Needed 7, and Keandre White gets 8 on the counter. Now 2nd and 1. Rammert will keep it himself. Rammert with a seam, and Rammert untouched into the end zone. The sophomore quarterback with the rushing score. It's his 3rd total touchdown of the day, and Akron's lead is back up to a 3-score game with a minute 57 left in the 3rd. Rourke's back to pass, feeling the pressure. It'll get to him. It's a loss of 2. The sack that time by Devontae Jest. And now it's 3rd and 12. Rourke's back to pass. They want the screen. Ross blown up immediately. Nothing doing. Nowhere to go. I believe that was DeMarcus Glover making the play behind the line of scrimmage. You take a look at the yardage by half. It has been a rout for Akron. They got 316 yards, not even 130 for Ohio. But 3 gone, 1 to go. It's 28-10 Akron. A 3rd and 2 as they begin this 4th quarter. Can they hold on and pull off the monumental upset? Now it's a 3rd and 14. Rammert back to pass. He's going to throw. It's caught by Williams. And Andre Williams going to get a gain of 11. Set up a 4th and 3. And maybe now you think about going for it. That's exactly what head coach Arthur Irby says. Roll the dice. He'll give it to White. Keandre White slips a couple tackles and he'll get the 1st down. Needed 3, got 4. Move those chains for the Zips. As Akron looking, we are halfway gone now in the 4th quarter. They're looking for a monumental upset, but there comes the blitz. It'll get to Alex Rammert and Will Evans with the sack for the Bobcats as they look to try and give their offense a chance. Rammert back to pass. Throws underneath, underthrown, picked off by Hudson for the 2nd time today. 3rd turnover of the day for this Ohio defense. And now they have a chance. 4th and 4. This could be your ball game. 2:05 left. Throws underneath, caught by Hoffman. And Hoffman, he's going to take that one down to the 25. Rourke back to pass. Throws underneath, caught by Ball. Ball up the middle and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Elijah Ball as Ohio has cut it to a 10-point game. But Williams will recover the onside kick with a minute 48 left. Andre Williams has had a big ball game here. 1st down from the 45, minute 48 remaining. Rammert rolling out. And he's going to just scramble and take off. And he's going to get out of bounds after a gain of 16. Take that one down to the Bobcat 30. 1:39 left. Rammert back to pass. Wants it all. Looking for the dagger. And it's caught. Back of the end zone. It's Andre Williams. And just like that, it's back to a 3-score game. And that should be your dagger here in Akron. What a grab. What a throw. It was a great throw right there by Alex Rammert. Put in a perfect spot where only Williams could get it. And Williams does a nice job dragging the toes inbound along the back of the end zone. And now that pass could have been intercepted by Dawson, but instead it's a gain of 42 down to the 1 by Cameron Ordom. Rourke back to pass, and that one is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Butler for the 2nd time today. Slipping some tackles, stumbling, staying on his feet. And he's going to return that one out across the 45, and that'll put a bow on the monumental upset. After losing 3 straight to open conference play, Akron has just stunned number 11 and undefeated Ohio 35-18. As that is now the 2nd consecutive win, and the record is now 5-4, and maybe their bowl prospects look just a little bit better. Rammert 15 of 20, 243 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. All in all, aside from those 3 poor decisions on the picks, he really played pretty well today. White had 27 carries, 152 yards, average over 5.5 a pop, and a rushing touchdown as well for Alex Rammert. 8 for 162 and 2 touchdowns for Williams. Burkhart had 4 for 48 in the score. And so 4 total touchdowns for Alex Rammert. Really, despite the 3 interceptions, I really do think he played pretty well. As looking at this one, Council, the only one to allow a sack. And defensively, Reggie Sanders leads the team with 9. Bubba Arslanian had 5 tackles. Jest had 2 for loss. Hanson, Glover, Ward, Jacobs, and Sampson all had 1. Your sacks belonged to Hanson, Sampson, Jest, and DeMarcus Glover. And so the 2 critical interceptions as well for Denzel Butler, including a pick 6 to make it a 3-score game before halftime. But Akron with the monumental upset of number 11 Ohio. That's going to do it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.